Hello again, my name is Gabe Zollner. I wrote an article this morning and I want to turn it into a video. I find that most people tend to watch something versus read. So here we go. This morning I read that the Mansion in Toomey, in fear of the proposed bill not passing in the Senate, has offered to water down the bill by not demanding that people that live far away from registered and authorized gun dealers to be required to participate in background checks on the sale or on the purchase and transfer of weapons. The next thing that these clowns in the Senate will then be required to debate, if this proposed bill passes, is the actual distance in miles that will determine how far is too far. This clearly shows just how out of touch with reality these elected senators really are. If the shoe does not fit, they will do whatever they have to do in order to make it fit. If any part of this proposed bill is passed by the Senate and it becomes law, you can be assured that it will grow as additional pages are added and slipped into the bill, no different than any and all other bills that pass in the Senate and eventually become law. I, along with honest Americans, would like to have some assurance that each and every senator actually read the 1,500 pages contained in the proposed Mansion Toomey bill. At the same time, I would like to be assured that they actually created the entire proposed bill and that it was not simply slapped together by their staffs, and neither one of them has a clue of what it actually all contains. The sad truth is that we know that not a single senator read the entire bill. They could not have. They did not have sufficient time to do so. And we all know what Senator Rand Paul said, which was, quote, "We don't even obey our own rules. We never read any entire bills before we sign them into law," end of quote. Unless each senator is tested by successfully answering a number of key questions about any proposed bill, what kind of assurance do the American people have that they actually know what they are voting on? The answer is that they don't, and no different than their most recent vote on the UN Small Arms Treaty, they all vote on party line. How sad is that? Senators are sent to represent their constituents in an honest fashion, and unfortunately few, if any, actually do. They never read the bills that they turn into law. None actually ever do. It's pretty sad, isn't it? That's what you get when you vote these clowns in over and over again. That's exactly what you get. Do we deserve what we're getting? I don't think so. Let's wake up. If there is any future elections, let's clean house. Get rid of all the dead wood. And I mean the dead wood.